Happy birthday!
You've been hanging out with LL Cool. Done a lot for the culture. For the culture. Why is what? Upset. Well, in hip hop, you don't smile. Yeah, like. As far as him being a parent to his kid.
All right, just getting back from the salon. A little bit of traffic, and remember they asked me to blend some coffee, and I actually should have blended this coffee last year, but blended this coffee we got from Kilimanjaro when we went. I like the bag it came in. It was so cute. Not even the bag, but just like how they bag it. It just makes sense. I'm gonna see what I can make out of that bag. Yeah, just now cleaning up, relaxing. I need to go edit and schedule some posts. In the mood since I'll be down. I need to also give myself a facial. I scheduled a spa day on Monday since Monday's a holiday. And I want to make a reminder to schedule a hand and foot massage after my surgery. It's probably going to end up being in April. But I don't know how I'm going to feel about people touching me. I'm going to go sit down, watch a little TV, and edit. I think I'm going to go edit on the big computer. All right, I'll check in with y'all later. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is by far my favorite day of the week, which is probably weird because it's the day that precedes a work day. But I don't care. It's my favorite day of the week. This is like the one day I get to make breakfast for the family. I don't feel rushed. Everybody's chilling. There's nothing that needs to be done. Ocean Mark typically doesn't have activities on this day. And so I get to cuddle with the family. So I am getting ready to do a multitude of things today. This is my light Sunday breakfast. I need to put that back. I made some blueberry muffins because I had been trying to use the rest of this wheat flour that I've just had, and because I'm going to be in the hospital next week, I'm like, let me go ahead and get these blueberry muffins done. And it's actually blueberry raspberry muffins. They look so pretty. This is my second time making whole wheat. The first time I didn't follow the recipe. I thought I could take liberties and it was dry. This time I followed the recipe. So these should not be dry. A couple things I need to do today. I need to prep Oshamari's lunch for the week. And I need to go pick up some paint from the hardware store. Okay, so kind of what I've been doing on work holidays is things that need to be done around the house. So I started painting our bedroom the same color as the rest of the house and ran out of paint. So I'm going to take a picture of the top of the container. I think all I need is a gallon. Go get a gallon of paint. Finish that upstairs. That way it can be done. And then touch up paint probably tomorrow. Then also today, I want to put these bookshelves together tonight. But I've committed already to, I told Illumine that I was going to put Oshamari down every day for the entire weekend. We typically trade off, but I want to put her down because there's going to be times when I'm not going to be able to.
Can I eat it?
You ready to have the muffin?
Yes.
Okay, I will make you a plate. Go sit down. Cut her one in half. Let's see what this looks like. If it gets the Oshamari stamp of approval, then that means it's a good muffin. It smells good. And so it also looks good. I feel like I didn't put enough blueberries in it, but they kind of like turned into bits. a little bit. I'm only gonna give her half because sometimes she be wasting. And get her some fruit. I feel like there's something else I want to put on this plate. Like it seems bare. Maybe I'll give her some yogurt. You know what I should have did? Instead of doing these strawberries, I should have cut up an apple. But I'm already in it, so I'm gonna just do it. Let me go ahead and put a little yogurt on this plate. That way she has everything. Ooh. Y'all, you see me? I forgot totally about this bagel. Just put it in here. Okay. Those done. Almost died. The bagel did. Okay. Alright. I put the strawberries and I'm gonna put a little bit of yogurt and some granola, okay? Go sit down. I'm getting it together.
It's not hard.
I got it.
This one
What?
is big.
That's Daddy's.
This one.
No. You can't have that. Okay. And so then this is Mari's breakfast.
Just try.
Alright. So her breakfast is done. Since Illuminate's bagel just came out, we get started on that. Should have got some more granola while I was out. And I actually wanted to go back to making granola, but I felt like it was not time consuming, but I feel like it goes bad quickly, which is a good thing, but that means she wasn't eating it fast enough. And so that's the downside to it. I'm still trying to decide if I like this hairstyle. I feel like this with every new hairstyle that I get it and I can't really envision it on my head. However, and I say this thinking I probably won't do braids again unless I absolutely have to. I already know I have to in June for the second part of my surgery. I don't think I'll get this. I like the length. I am not a fan of the early bits. Maybe that will grow on me. All right, so I smeared Illuminate's bagel. I'm gonna make him some duck bacon and scrambled eggs. You want one or two?
Two.
What is that?
What's what?
Mm.
Is it? Okay, that's Illuminate's breakfast. All done. Now I'm going to prep Oceanari's lunch. Make myself a coffee while I'm doing that. Cause it's still early. 9:48 is not bad. It's still early. And it's supposed to rain at 2 and I don't want to be out there when it rains. And I'm trying to debate if I need to run any other errands while I'm out, or maybe I can just wait till tomorrow. Meaning it won't be as busy as it could be like today. I think that school's still in session. No, it's not. Because they normally have an all-day activity thing. The county does when school's not in session, and they did have it, but I missed registering for it because they recommend that if your kid needs any type of accommodation, that you register 3 weeks in advance, and I did not notice it till last week. And I'm trying to look for my containers that I use to prep lunch with. People that I live with be putting the containers. It was not safe. I tell you right there, it was not safe. I take 2 of those. I have Illuminate put those back because I felt a little bit wobbly up there. The last thing I need is to get hurt before my surgery, and then it just put my surgery off. All right. So I made this bread last week, so I'm going to cut it down, and she's gonna have grilled cheese sandwich at least 3 times this week, and then I'll freeze the rest of it, keeping it in the house if we're not going to use it. The only person who's really eating sandwich bread is Oshamari. So I want to make some parfaits for breakfast. I keep these containers that used to have yogurt in it. And then I saw on Amazon that they had, and I may have said this to y'all before, I saw on Amazon that they had these lids, and I was like, Yahtzee, this is all I need. So I'm gonna make her 3 yogurts this week and 3 overnight oats. Let's get breakfast and lunch squared away for the week.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you have champagne at breakfast?
Yes. You want some?
Is it in the refrigerator?
Yes. Do you want some?
Is it booze?
He's asking for champagne with his breakfast. Do you want some?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to spill it. They surely cannot.
Like big.
Yeah? Yeah?
So quack quack.
You want a little juice in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what, y'all? Look what I forgot. I said I was going to make some hibiscus. That's what I'm gonna do. I wonder what this tastes like. Tastes pretty good.
Thanks. Well, I can tell that, oh.
Okay. Back to lunch. Alright, so that's that. So I can put this in the freezer because we ain't wasting nothing here. And this is with the other half of the bread. I'm not freezing not a thing here. I mean, we're not wasting not a thing here. Alright. So that's that. I love my bread knife. Like, it gets the job done. So here's our apple. Half an apple spread across 2 days. So I'm gonna pivot. Clean off my board. Because I'm already cutting fruit. And let's go ahead and make my yogurt. I need a little cup. I mean a little spoon. When it comes to yogurt with fruit, I think I've won her over because she used to be like, and she used to not like it to be mixed. Now I try to mix it up because I'm not a fan of just overindulging in the one fruit, which she will. But these strawberries are on their last leg, and it's good for her. And that way here. I'm debating on if I remember when I worked at McDonald's long time ago. I remember they used to freeze these. Okay, let me just put it on top like that. Like it goes on top of the container and you can write what it is. I don't do it because I'm lazy. That's why I don't do it. So no other reason than that. All right, let's make these overnight oats. So I buy oatmeal in bulk. I like egregiously expensive. It's very easy to get this together for breakfast in the morning. So let's see how I'm going to season this today. You're supposed to be sitting down and eating. Okay. So I'm gonna use some ginger, some gram masala because it has cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves in it.
Wait.
And then I like some extra cinnamon for her heart health, right? I just kind of shake. And then I'm going to, so sometimes I do agave, sometimes I do honey, sometimes I do sugar. That's a muffin the bees need. Okay, so add some more oatmeal. Before I do all that, I need to shake it up. So this is, I just shake it up to get all the seasonings together. There it's set. And we got 3 overnight. Lately, we've been doing veggies in our breakfast. So also she hadn't been eating the orange. I wonder if it's not good. I don't eat oranges. She might not like the way it tastes. I also think these oranges are egregiously out of season for where we are, but somebody keeps picking them up at the stores. All right. Okay, so that's that. Those are the 3. I actually need to put the vegan cheese on these sandwiches, because if I don't, then they'll end up being PB&Js. So go ahead and you put everything you need for them to be a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay, there we go. Put that back. Okay, so now we need chips. This girlie, which I love for her, is in love with pita chips. Love. And it does not matter what kind they are. And because I don't want her to fall out of love, only for 3 days, and only with the grilled cheese, because the grilled cheese is not gonna be her favorite. Okay. So randomly, something else she also likes is these veggie straws, which I think are not good at all. So I'm gonna put the veggie straws in. One meal is probably gonna be her favorite meal of this whole entire thing, and with half of a muffin, and that's all it's gonna be for lunch. Keep in mind, my lunch prep is based off the fact that I have a homeschooler, so I'm not worried about somebody trying to convince her to eat this, which happens whenever she goes to camp and things like that. But I introduce it through her school year, so then when she gets it at camp, it's not like it's something new to her. So I always make, when I'm prepping the lunch, I always just go ahead and make the lunchbox lunch. That way I only have to do 4 of the preps. All right. So I'm gonna finish this and catch up with y'all later. I decided I'm just gonna sit down. I don't need to leave the house. I need to stay inside. So I'm making myself a mimosa, and because it's like noon, and Oshamari wants a cappuccino. Cappuccino for her is warm milk. I'll be right back. Making her a cappuccino, and I got some pistachio milk. And then also I made some hibiscus tea. I love hibiscus tea all year round. I typically make in the January winter time, but I love it all year round. I made that for the household and put it in the refrigerator. It's like a big container of it, so we can hopefully have it for, this is it, for next 2 weeks. Oh, Shamari, here's your cappuccino. Here you go. Please.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, sit down first. Sit down first. Put it on the table. Good job. So I'm gonna have a bagel. Go ahead, turn the oven on, have me an everything bagel, and they smell so good because they were freshly made from Wegmans. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice breakfast. I don't know if I'm gonna have an egg. Part of me wanted a boiled egg, but it's too late. I say it's too late because like I would need to I like a long boiled egg. Let me say that. All right, is it yummy? Is it yummy? I love you. No, you gotta finish eating your breakfast.
Yeah.
When you finish eating your muffin and your yogurt, then you can have half a donut. All right, with y'all when I'm sitting down editing.
Because they're actually renowned for their coffee, literally. So their coffee, they grow it. So I'm currently on the upper level. Here we are. I just ordered me some wings. When I was here, I had the fish, and it was so freaking good. So.